Valentine's Day in and of itself is a ridiculous holiday. It was made up to just get you to spend more money to prove a love that you don't have and you're not getting. Because the main thing a high value man wants is peace. And a man with an addiction doesn't have much peace.
I'm spending a lot of money and nobody happy.
We're doing a quick cheeky little smash or pass. I'm a single lady and I need to get some men. Some husband shopping today. Smash or pass?
Pass.
Oh, smash or pass?
A pass for me.
Oh, Joe, you smash or pass?
Pass.
We're going to fall out, Pots. We're going to fall out. Smash or pass?
I have to say pass.
He is my best mate's ex, so that is a very good answer. Smash or pass?
Pass. Bollocks!
No date for you! No
That's
date
such
for you! He's got a girlfriend, mate. I'm screwed. Someone else! Smash or pass?
On who? On who?
Smash or pass? Smash or pass? He's already smashed me, so that doesn't count.
My gosh, they're looking like the Golden State Warriors the way they passed that girl. Goodness gracious.
Honestly, no, they don't. In reality, they laugh with their friends about the things that they do to you. And they gossip to their friends about how they're doing you wrong and how they're talking to other men. They don't feel bad until they actually lose you. They keep you on the side, and when they lose you, they feel bad. But once again, women are not good at apologizing or realizing that they're wrong. Unless you call them out, then they'll think about it like, dang, maybe I did mess up. But in that moment, women do not feel bad. They think it's funny, and they really feel like it's funny to treat men like shit. Especially good men, and especially men that are soft and that will actually let you walk over them. They don't feel bad. In reality, they just believe that you shouldn't be like this and you shouldn't let a woman walk over you. That's their logic. Man, you need to wake up. Women are evil. There are a lot of evil women out here. They don't care about what they do, and they don't care about how they make a man feel. Especially women that have been done wrong. They are miserable inside, and they go around hurting other men.
I just see people who do that, and I think that it's just very pathetic. Like, there was this person I knew who would openly cheat on her boyfriend and, like, tell me about it, and, like, she would, like, legitimately, like, laugh, and, like, I wouldn't laugh because, like, I would be like, that's disgusting. Like, and I'd obviously stop hanging out with that girl, but, like, even still, like, legitimately, it's kind of disgusting and pathetic how some people do that. Like, they get enjoyment out of that. And, you know, people like that never prosper in life. So if you're in that situation, brother, don't feel bad. Just understand that you're dealing with someone who's low level.
Following expression: you don't ask a fish how to catch a fish, you ask a fisherman.
Stupid.
That's the best analogy I've heard.
Creative things, they like to decorate.
The number of young single men in America is at a record high. This is why.
I think it's become a pretty well-known fact in this country, at least amongst men, that if you get married and it doesn't work out, you will lose your home, your money, your future income, most of it, and you will become a bankrupt weekend visitor to your own children. And it will absolutely destroy your life. And I know women don't like us talking about that on here, and there'll be some neurotic women with pretty much no valid point arguing in the comments, and I don't really care. I mean, if you want to be ignorant, that's great. But men are afraid to get married, legitimately. A lot of them saw what a really dysfunctional marriage looked like, and a lot of girls too. And what advantages are there even to getting married anymore? To worry about things like that? If a man is miserable, he has to walk on eggshells. Because if she leaves, or if he leaves her, he'll lose everything. Everything. He will be homeless, bankrupt, and never see his kids. And I'm not talking about the guys that don't want to see their kids. Don't get it twisted. But I think that this app makes you think that there's a lot more deadbeat dads than there really is. I think that that's actually kind of a myth. It's not as common. It's just the thing that you hear people complain about. Many dads don't get custody, and it's not because they're abusive. I know that a lot of feminists like to make that argument, but that's bullshit. There's a lot of dads that don't get any more than weekend visitation with their own children every other weekend that aren't abusive. They didn't do anything wrong. The divorce wasn't their fault. and it destroys their kids, and it creates the cycle all over again of fatherless homes and the statistics and the things that that does to children. So I think we need to have a more honest conversation about what's going on, because these men and these women that are growing up, I mean, they don't see good examples. What benefit is it to get married? Women see that all men are toxic, and men all see that women will rob them eventually if they don't want to be married anymore. So if we're going to keep letting the family court system do this to people, I mean, that's the problem right there. The American family is pretty much, nuclear families aren't anything anymore. They don't mean anything to anybody. Being in love doesn't either. It's just scary, and it's the way that it is. We have a court system that bastardizes children for profit, making the mother feel like she won something because she's getting most of his income and taking the house and the kids and everything. But really, it's her children that are losing for the mental health issues and the other risks that they're going to have for the rest of their lives. So let's start being honest about this. I know I'm not allowed to, but I'm going to anyway.
She chose nothing but facts, bro. Like, people don't really see the value or benefit in it nowadays. Especially the fact that the government has the ability to actually be in the relationship. It's really scary and worrisome. That's why, guys, honestly, if you focus on yourself and build yourself up and, like, legit make sure your life is fulfilled, you fulfill yourself, your family, take care of the people around you, honestly, that's really all you really need, bro.
Should women buy men a gift for Valentine's Day?
Absolutely. The world has changed, man. It's 50-50 here, right? Matter of fact, here she is. Should women get men something for Valentine's Day?
Oh, hell to the no.
No?
No. Valentine's Day is an opportunity for men to show how much they love their women.
When a guy's dating a girl and then publicly she makes a comment to embarrass him, it's a very personal, embarrassing comment, and then a month later he breaks up with her. It's like, she just doesn't understand the dynamics that you never publicly embarrass your man, especially if he's a high-octane, high-value man. You just don't publicly embarrass them. When you do that, do it privately. Do not do it publicly. That will not go well.
Yeah, bro, cut out anybody who doesn't respect you. If they don't respect you, bro, please just cut them out of your life, because it's not worth it, bro. It's really not worth it to keep people who keep disrespecting you and don't like you, you know? You deserve better.
I need you guys to wake up, and I need you guys to wake up quick. Tierra made a song promoting the independent, don't need a man lifestyle, and the girlies are cooking her for it. Well, here goes my 2 cents, Tierra. How are you in a happy, healthy relationship after being a baby mama? And now, as a single mother, you were picked up by Russell Wilson, and you now have a dream life. And so why can't you promote that? Why can't you promote single mothers can get remarried? Single mothers can have a happy lifestyle. No, instead, you're promoting the working woman. The I don't need a man toxic culture. And you're creating a division between men and women. There's good men out here that want to provide, ladies, but if you keep listening to these uber wealthy women who want to keep you single, oh yeah, you didn't know that marriage benefits are for the wealthy? You didn't know that the wealthy want to stay wealthy and they want the 90% of you guys to stay broke?
No, I'm not shooting your shot in person.
Okay, number one, I get that she was talking to me when she asked this question, but I'm going to answer it. A lot of you women are just rude. A lot of you are just rude and disgusting. And if a guy approaches you and you don't like him, like, you'll make a scene about it. Like, ugh, why are you talking to me? Yuck. Like, you get all loud and obnoxious. Versus if it's a guy that you're attracted to, like, you kind of lean into it more. You don't have to be so nasty. Do you know how much confidence it takes for a man to approach a woman? I've had men tell me personally that they waited to approach me until I was by myself or as I was leaving the club because they didn't know if I was going to freak out on them in front of my friends. Like, you don't have to be so nasty. Just do a nice, simple, sweet decline. Like, oh, no, I'm taking it, whether you are or not, and keep it pushing.
People don't really mention this, but being in a relationship is, like, emotionally exhausting, bro. Like, if you're with somebody and you're talking and you're fighting, it's just going to drain all your energy, bro, if you're in a big problem. So, honestly, bro, people are realizing now that it's much more fulfilling to just focus on themselves. That's all it is.
such a void of male role models for young men is because we literally...
That's a pretty good video. Go watch it if you want. He's basically just talking about guys' mental health and why we have no masculine role models and why everybody isn't masculine nowadays. But the biggest thing that people just kind of skip over are the declining testosterone rates. And it's really bad. Like, it's not one of those things where it's like 2,000 years ago. It's like, no, like 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, people had double the testosterone. That's crazy. This is the exact reason why if you look in your dad's yearbook, you'll see 16-year-olds who look like 25-year-old men. But when you look at our yearbooks nowadays, you see 18-year-old guys looking like 12-year-olds. Prioritize testosterone, and it's not impossible. There's just a few things that you need to do to really optimize your testosterone. The first thing you need to do is get enough sleep. You need 8 hours a night. It's non-negotiable. That is like the biggest thing. The second thing is going to be drinking enough water, exercising, and having a good diet, eating a lot of protein. Things like that, we kind of all know about that. And then finally, take supplements like vitamin D, boron, and fish oil. These are very important.
What makes me say that?
Yeah, what makes you say that?
Okay, 2 things. Filters and makeup.
Makeup's lying.
Makeup is the most accepted lie in society. I'm not...
Like, so do you think like also like dyeing your hair an unnatural color is lying?
I suppose it is, yes.
Okay. So reshaping your body and like working out and giving yourself toned muscles, that's also changing your appearance.
That's not a lie though. That's you're actually making
You're
a change.
You're accentuating your body.
You're conflating exercising and getting fit to makeup, something that can be put on and removed.
Couldn't you compare your beard to makeup since it hides your jawline?
That's so true. Yeah, that is true.
No, not really.
How come?
It's definitely different. How come?
How is it
different?
different?
In public, he's gonna have it. Like, and if he does take it off, it's gonna grow back. It's a part of him. Whereas, like, we choose when we want to put on and take off makeup. I don't know. Maybe
I mean, but like you can choose in when you want to take off a beard. It's changing your appearance.
It's totally different though.
But yeah, because you contour your face to look a certain way, whereas you can't tell your beard to grow a certain way.
Well, you can shape it a certain way. Yeah. Like you can shave it. Like I know many guys like do certain haircuts or like beard shaping just to like get a certain defined jawline, like to make their appearance look different.
So you're comparing...
She's actually intimidated by you. See, I thought, foolishly, once I level up, get in better shape, just start dressing better, every girl's gonna be bending over backwards for me. Wrong. Some girls see my value and say, you know what, I'm good. I know this kind of guy is gonna be with a lot of chicks. This kind of guy is gonna expect me to do this, and they're not having it. They're intimidated by the fact that they know what comes with a higher value guy. They're intimidated, bro. It's too much work. They don't wanna deal with that much work. You are a lot of work, and rightfully so, you deserve to be a lot of work. If those girls are not willing to put in the work, find a girl who is.